One of the things that Washington Post, both online and in print, does really well is not sort of underestimate readers. So we try to give you everything you could possibly want on policy, whether it's silly metaphors about immigration or direct links to the think tanks and academics and real experts who are driving the discussion, to also real human stories about the way Washington's decisions impact America. I'm an assistant business editor on the business section. So I work with the writers and editors on Wonkblog and our new site Storyline. Half of it is working on what are the policies out there that are important, that are impacting people's lives, what are the policy proposals out there that could help people or that could change life in America. And on Storyline, looking at how those policies affect real people and trying to tell real human stories about how seemingly small or arcane decisions can really affect people. Basically, that means working in different story forms. It could mean, tweeting. It could mean doing short blog posts. It could mean doing long week or month-long investigations or series that are reported out in bursts on Wonkblog or Storyline. So the big policy issues this fall, certainly immigration. I think you're seeing a very different reaction in certain areas of the country on immigration. You're seeing a business community which is really organized and vocal for immigration reform. You're seeing even some members of both parties in agreement on immigration reform, yet nothing is happening. So that's going to continue to be an issue. There's also an increasingly clear humanitarian angle to the immigration issue, and that's going to be harder and harder to ignore. I think people are still very unsatisfied with the economic recovery. Median incomes haven't grown in the last 5 years in America, and upper incomes have. And I think that will still, even going into the next presidential election cycle, that will really drive a lot of the conversation. The great thing about covering policy at the Washington Post is you have the real opportunity to not only look at the big ideas that are driving the conversation, but also the impact. And with Wonkblog and Storyline, we do both.